Louis 1991. Yeah, yesterday I was listening to Third Face of the Moon. They had several guests in the show, and they were talking about abductions. And many of these abductees, they don't understand what's going on. And there's a mix. There's a mix in this planet. There's a mix of humans and a mix of draconians. And there's a mix of there's clones as well, and hybrids. None of them are the same, but they are similar. Um, the aliens that are doing these things, they're hostile aliens, and they are divided in groups, and they do different works. It's like our government. They have different ranks, and they do different things. And aliens that are abducting humans to experiments on humans, they that's their position. There's other aliens that do other things. They do worse things, bad things. There are other aliens that do spiritual things. And you see, like I always say, they talk about everything except for the truth. I'm not judging Third Face of the Moon. What I'm saying is that they're trying to look for the answer as everyone else. I've been giving the answer for more than 7 years. And yet there's people who don't listen. 5 years ago, people would call me all different names, call me crazy, Fruit Loops, or whatever they want to, they called me back then. Because I was trying to awake them from what the New World Order meant, who was it for, and who was behind all this, or the people who was behind all this. And let me tell you that Jesse Ventura, Alex Jones, C. Green, James David Manning, all these people, Art Bell, all these people are draconians, okay? And they are hybrids. They're not hybrids, but they're draconians, okay? They're Dracos, and they're not here, to save humanity. They're not here. It's an agenda. This agenda has been going on for a long time, and it's like this agenda is so old, is so ancient, that it's almost like a Bible to them. You see, when we read a Bible, we read stories that happened back then. Okay, the Bible's a history book. Remember that. It's not religion. It has nothing to do with religion, because the ancient Hebrew text was translated supposedly by the Templars. Okay, so that's another story. That's another topic that I will get to. But anyways, their agenda is like their Bible, and they been going step by step following their agenda. And all those famous people like Alex Jones and all these C. Green and Jesse Ventura and all these other guys, they're doing this agenda. Because if they just can't come out like that, look, I'm a Draco, and I'm here to harm humanity or to play patty pat with humanity. No, because there's going to be many questions asked, and they can answer them, but they will not, because they will compromise a lot of other things that they have built through the years. Just like the government and their denial of the alien existence. Let me say this once again. When a human female is abducted, They do experiments on the human female. Not on all of them human females. Let me explain. It depends on your DNA, your blood type. And when a human female is abducted, what they do is they take the female's, I don't know how they scientific terms, but the female egg, and they start doing an experiment, and they create a child, a hybrid child, using different DNAs. And among these different DNAs, they use the reptilian DNA, reptile. This is why some people, or some entities, they're not even people, they have the slit eyes and the sharp teeth and so on. But not all of them are like that. Why? Because they use different DNAs from different animals. Yes, there is a God, and He is the Most High. And there has been a battle between these celestial entities, and the ones that are doing this are the fallen ones. No, this is not religion, what I'm talking about. This is true history. And regarding to that question and answer that last caller said to that woman, you got to remember, many people here on YouTube, even those supposedly PhD or those college degree people, most of them, they are Dracos. Okay, they're educating themselves, they're educating themselves the illuminated way. Okay, the education they're showing in this planet is Illuminati's education, and it's not the educated. What they have done is that they have broken our God-given freedom to humanity, introducing the supposedly education that has nothing to do with the human freedom. It's about human slavery. See, when you are graduated, a PhD or whatever, from college, your knowledge it goes so far with as what Illuminati allows it. But when you, let's put it this way, when you have the blessing, let's put it that way, or the Most High, and you're involved with celestial entities that are with the Most High, you're going to know the picture completely. And you're going to know where they're working at and what they're working at to drive humanity, to the herb, into the abyss of the mountain. You can see all this. You see, when they talk about abduction and they start involving religion with the alien agenda, what they're doing is they're trying to deviate you from the truth. I don't believe in religion, and all of those who knows me and has followed my videos, they know I don't believe in religion. Religion is, number one, God's enemy, because religion was made up by the draconians themselves. But if you follow history and you dig and search, like I have done for the last 15 years, oh man, you're gonna see the whole picture. I've been abducted, and I've been telling you people about this. I told you my one part of my story. There has been many more abduction that has happened to me. I'm not the only one that has been abducted at the same time. But the agenda is that they want to replace humanity with these draconians, with these Dracos, with these hybrids and clones. The whole thing is because they hate whatever God has created. I've been telling you this is why they contaminated the planet. When I say contamination, I mean they contaminate all the DNA that God has created, life on this planet, all the souls, especially animals. That's why the dinosaurs were on Earth, and that's why the Most High God, He destroyed those things. So they stopped contaminating the animals, and they started contaminating humanity. That's why they created the Nephilim, the giants. And then they've been doing experiments. And that's why God flooded the planet to eliminate that contamination. But they came back again with a smaller giant, because back in the days of Noah, the giants were 40, 50 feet tall. And then right after the flood, the giants were reduced about 20, 30, 15 feet tall. And so until they kept on shrinking the Nephilim into what they are today. And back in those days, in the days of the Egyptians, there were giants, 15, 20 feet tall. And the smaller draconians went at battle along with the humans against the giants, and they killed many giants. And because humans can't tell the difference of a draconian and a human being, they live among us. And they've been living among us ever since the Egyptians' days. That's the main reason Jack the Mullet went to Egypt. And not only Jack the Mullet, but Alexander the Great as well. There's another story that I have to touch upon. Religion came from Egypt, okay? The Catholic religion, or the Christianity, came from Egypt, and then it was taken to Europe. And today, modern Christianity is the belief of Ra, Horus, and Amun. In today's language is Jesus, Jehovah, and Naaman. The truth is, they're trying to get rid of humanity, and they're gonna do it. They publicized it on Georgia Stones. They say they were gonna get rid of 90% of humanity. And it's written on Georgia Stones, and if you don't believe me, just research Georgia Stones and look yourself. And they're gonna start saying that there's gonna be a pandemic, which is a lie. It's no pandemic. Is that they want you to take the flu shot, or not the flu shot, the vaccine. They want you to take a vaccine to supposedly, so you won't be contaminated with this zombie disease they're gonna announce in the future. There's no disease. It's that they are draconians among us, and whatever humans are left, all they're gonna do is gonna put an RFID chip on them to enslave them. The whole thing is to take over our planet. That's it. Why humans? Because we are the third planet from all 9 realms. That there's still human life in it. And that's what they have been trying to do all this time. Take over our solar system. I got no time left, but God bless all those seeking the true name of Yahweh through His Son Ishmael, the Nazareth. Bye.